Hey girls, I said that I was going to make you a little video about the nutrition guide today. So here I am. I've got the book in my hand and I'm going to walk you through it. So get out your book and let's look through it together. So first thing is basically this nutrition guide is almost identical to the 21-day fix. So if you have already done the 21-day fix, then you're going to be very familiar with it. Basically, it is teaching you how to eat clean in the right portions and in balanced is how I like to look at it. Forever we've known that you should eat a percentage of fats and a percentage of protein and a percentage of carbs, but no one has time to figure all that out in what you're eating all day. And I think that this meal plan really teaches you how to eat balanced and healthy and clean. So you need to follow this plan in order to get the best results possible. I mean, you're not going to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I had a little too many treats today at a meeting at work, but oh well. I worked out and I just have to let it go, and it'll be a different day tomorrow, so it'll be fine. But you do want to strive to be your best every day. So first thing you want to do is open your book to page 6, and we need to decide whether or not you are on Plan A or Plan B. If you are under 150 pounds, then you will be on Plan A. If you are over 150 pounds, then you will be on Plan B. The 21-day fix does a little bit of a different formula, but I want you to follow this formula because I know that it holds into account that you're burning a lot more calories in this workout than you are in the 21-day fix. So I know some of you were concerned that this program is having you eat more than you were eating on the 21-day fix, and I really think it's because you are burning a lot more calories in these cardio intense workouts. So make sure that you follow the plan. Then what it does is there's a food chart. If you look at the bottom, there's a food chart. Plan A, you get 3 veggies, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 seeds or dressings, and 2 oils or nut butters. And on the next couple pages, which we'll go through in a second, it gives you the foods that you can eat in each of those categories. But basically, you can spread these out across your day as you wish. Now, step 3 says that you should eat 5 meals a day. I usually eat 5 to 6 meals a day. My day usually looks something like this. In the morning on my way to work, I drink a Shakeology, which is a red. So that's 1 red. Then a couple hours later, I have a snack. Many times it usually consists of one of my carbs. Like today I had overnight oats. And if you don't know what that is, I will share that recipe later in the group. But basically it's oats, yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and I use water. And then I added banana to it. So I had half a banana with it as well. So that was 1 yellow, 1 red, and 1 purple. So that was my morning snack. Then for lunch today, I had the quinoa taco bake, which is 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 1 blue. And like I said, my snack was off today, but my snack this afternoon was supposed to be red pepper. But I had some sweets that I probably shouldn't have. But my red pepper, that would have been a green. And then my dinner tonight is going to be inside out stuffed peppers, which will be 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 1 blue. Now actually it's probably half a green, and my afternoon or my lunch was probably half a green and half a blue. My dinner's probably half a green, half a blue. I may be over a little bit in those, and I'm actually over today in my yellows, and that's just happening. Sometimes it happens. You want to plan to not do that, but sometimes you just can't avoid it. And today, that's just unfortunately, I did not plan very well. So, and then I might have a snack after dinner, depending on if I'm hungry. Sometimes I do, and usually I try and like bake an apple or have yogurt with fruit if I still have a red left. And a purple, something like that. Usually I leave a purple because it's sweet and I like something sweet for dinner. So I usually leave one of my purples for dinner or for after dinner. So that is basically the nutrition guide. Pick which category you're in, which plan are you on, look at how many of each color you get, strive to eat 5 meals per day. And that's it. Then you want to go to the food directory. So you have pages for veggies, fruits, proteins, carbs, healthy fats, seeds and dressings, oils and nut butters. And then you have some free add-ons. So lemon and lime juice are free, vinegars, mustards are free, meaning that they don't count as anything. Ginger, spices, hot sauce, cinnamon. There are a bunch of seasoning mixes that you can make. I also love Mrs. Dash's salt-free. There's a ton of different flavors. The garlic and herb is really good. I usually use those. But you do want to stay away from salt as much as possible. Then there's a substitutions page on page 17. These are things that you can replace a yellow for, but only 3 times a week. And some things that are on here are milk, almond milk, wine, alcohol or vodka, snacks like chocolate, potato chips, chocolate-covered almonds, which are my favorite. You should only replace a yellow 3 times a week with those. So you can't do that every day, but you can treat yourself a few times a week. Then there is on page 18 and 19 some ways that you can spice up your water. Some things that you can use from the coffee and tea bar, which again, these aren't going to count as as one of your containers or one of your colors or one of your categories, but you can use these. And sometimes I will use like the honey, because honey is a coffee and tea bar item. I might use that in my overnight oats or in yogurt or somewhere else. And it tells you that you can use it when you can use it and when you can't. It has some things to avoid. Alcohol, not the easiest, especially for me. I enjoy a nice glass of wine, and I might actually treat myself on tonight. Soda and juice. Really, I rarely drink soda. Once in a blue moon, I really want a Diet Coke, but I actually never drink juice. Sports drinks. You might think that Gatorade's good for you and these things. I only drink them when I'm out on a long run and I'm training because I need the electrolytes. I wish that they offered something cleaner on runs, but they don't. And then there's a ton of recipes. So go through here, try some new recipes. There's breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, veggies, carbs, easy snacks, seasonings, dressings. Stay away from dressings that you can buy at the store. I have not found one that is clean. You are much better off making your own, and they do taste better. So if you are a salad person, make your own dressings. There's a ton of Shakeology recipes in this book. This book's huge. It's got a ton of things in it. It has a couple DIY, do-it-yourself little menus where it just gives you pick some of this, pick some of this, pick some of this, and make yourself an omelet or a salad or a dinner or a lunch, which is awesome. And then there's some frequently asked questions. What if I'm still hungry? He tells you what you should eat more of, which is awesome. So if you are still hungry, the first thing that you should try and eat more of is fruit. Then add, if you're still hungry after that piece of fruit, add carb or protein. If you're still hungry after that, add some veggies. If you're still hungry after that, add more carbs or protein. If you're still hungry after that, add some healthy fats or seeds and dressings. So, and same thing goes if you are not hungry or not getting the results you need, then you can subtract some each of those. That is on page 92 and 93. So that is really key, especially if you're not used to working out this much, so much cardio. You may be hungry, especially in the first couple weeks. So make sure that you follow those guidelines. So make sure you read through the frequently asked questions. And then he does give you some food trackers in the back. but I will also share with you my Excel spreadsheet um, on how I track my food, how I plan my meals, all of that. So sorry this is a little bit long, but I hope that this helped a little bit explain the meal plan. If you have questions, please comment on this video, and myself or any of the other coaches will be happy to answer them. Have a great night.